Right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Thai Talk with Dan. Now, today we have a subscriber who has decided for the first time to enter into Southeast Asia and move to Thailand. He has been in Thailand for 7 months and he has a Thai girlfriend. But the problem is that she has a dark secret that he just can't get over. Now, before today's story starts, I will say that this does happen a lot, and I wish it didn't. I wish we had some kind of guy code over here in Thailand, but it just seems to be a free-for-all. So without further ado, let's jump in to today's Thailand story. Hi Dan, love the channel. Please keep my name private. I would like to tell my story. It is a situation I should not have got into, but I will be honest about it. I am in my early 30s and I moved to Thailand last summer for work. I have been here 7 months now. I am from England and this is my first time ever coming to Asia. Now, my first few months here were amazing, exploring my amazing new city and enjoying a busy dating life for the first time in my life. Now, that was until I met Pan. Pan is 6 years older than me and worked in a restaurant. When I first saw her, I was hooked by her beauty and her English was perfect. Every time I went into the restaurant, I would initiate small talk with her until I got the guts one day to ask her for her line. So we met up the next day to have a gym session together, followed by food at a market. I liked her and we agreed to do the same the next day. Over the next week, we hung out a lot, but I got the impression she wasn't into me romantically. Now, at the time, I was fine with this as I was still dating other women and I enjoyed her company and I was happy to have her as a friend. One night when we were drinking together, she told me her backstory. In her early 20s, her dad died, her best friend died, and the father of her daughter had also died. Due to her heartbreak, she sent her baby to live with the father's family, and to this day, she has an awkward relationship with her daughter. These traumas that she went through can be seen as red flags in regards to getting into a relationship with someone, but at the time, I didn't have feelings for her yet, so I looked past them. Now, onto other red flags. Other red flags were that when she was 16, she tried to go to Pattaya because her friends said she could earn good money, but the bars turned her down as she was so young. And again, I overlooked this red flag as I wasn't looking for a relationship. Now, soon after, she kissed me for the first time and she came to mine for some aerobics. So over the next few months, we saw each other nearly every day and we were having such a good time. And at one point, I was sick in hospital and she looked after me and we would do a lot of activities together. She would always pay for things and never asked me for money. A few days later, she mentioned that when in the hospital, she wasn't sure to refer to me as her friend or her boyfriend. So I asked if she wants to be my girlfriend and she said yes. However, after a couple of months, I started getting a gut feeling that something wasn't right. On New Year's Eve, we went out together with her friends. As it hit midnight, it was like she forgot I was even there. After an argument, she mentioned that she's happy being single I asked her what she meant, and she said she doesn't know. I walked off and she chased after me. She calmed me down and said she would come home with me. She tried to get a tuk-tuk, but with it being so busy, there was only one available. Now another couple was getting in, and Pan pushed the guy out of the way, getting into a fight in the process, where I even got a beer bottle thrown towards me. So after this night, I realised I needed to end things. There was also another red flag after dating for 3 months. She had spent the night around mine and had never invited me around to her house. My mind started racing, and I thought either she lived in a terrible house and she was embarrassed, or she was a freelancer, or that she was married. I didn't want to find out, so I ended the relationship over text. The next day, she messaged me asking me to talk. So I met up with her, and she said she has been hiding something from me. She has been married to another foreigner for 11 years. She explained that they live together but are separated. They sleep in different rooms and haven't had any aerobics in years.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
She told me that she had asked him for a divorce and she wants to be with me. So me, being in love, stupidly agreed to carry on with her. She told me how in recent years he still takes her on holidays and to visit his family, but they do their own thing and don't spend any time together. Then things were okay with us for a few weeks until she told me that he wanted her to go on a road trip with him. She said he offered her money to take time off work, and needing the money, she agreed. I was very close to ending it. Again, stupidly, I didn't.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Now, the day she came back, we had an amazing day together. But then she got a message from him reminding her that it was their anniversary and asked her to go out for dinner with him. She cancelled plans on me and agreed, to which I was shocked and asked her if she is still with him. I told her that a woman who wants to divorce her husband wouldn't go on holiday or anniversary dates with him. She said how her father-in-law messaged to ask what they are doing for their anniversary, and she felt guilted into accepting plans with him. So I told her that I can't be in a relationship with her until she has actually left him. She said how she is scared because he has a lot of money and she is scared to start over with nothing, but insisted she is not in love with him and wishes she could be with me. I stuck to my guns and I ended it. I feel embarrassed and ashamed that I continued to date her when she first told me that she was married. I was in love and she assured me they would be getting divorced. I always enjoyed spending time with her, but I know it's not right and it will never work. Thank you for listening to my story. Now, unfortunately, this does happen a lot. A lot of married Thai women that are with older foreigners, generally they're normally older, or they're not that good looking, or they're not exciting in the aerobic sessions, etc. There's always a reason for it. But there is a lot of cheating that does go on. They want a younger guy. They want a guy that might commit to them that's better than the guy that they're with in order to escape that guy and jump onto another guy. But if that guy's got money, then you need to have money also and commit certain things to her for her to be with you. And it's ridiculous, but it happens a hell of a lot. And in my experience, I have met so many married women that I know have cheated on their husbands. But with saying that, I've also met a lot of foreigners that cheat on their Thai wives as well. So it is kind of a 50-50 situation that goes on, but it's still not great. Now, in regard to this guy's particular story, he should have ended it, when he found out she was married. But she tried to give the story about getting a divorce. They live together, they don't do anything together. But most of the time, that will be fake. Of course, she's still doing stuff with him. She's just not happy at the moment within her relationship. And she's looking for fun, or she's looking for someone else to commit to her and take her away from that guy. But you've got to financially take care of her. That will come as part of the package if you wanted to do that. But for me, if women are married, just stay away. Who needs the drama? There's enough women to choose from. I don't understand why guys always choose married women, especially over here with what I've personally seen.
Are you stupid or something?
However, in the end, he finally ended it with this woman, and she is probably still with her husband playing happy families, but little does he know what she's been getting up to. And more than likely, if she's done it with him, she's probably done it with other guys too. Now, if you've got a similar story and you want to share it on the channel, then please get your email sent in to me or share it down below in the comment section. Send your emails to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves. Be well. And don't mess with married women. There's enough single women to choose from here in Thailand. Make your life simple. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.